Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. Today after a long time we're talking about magic. Yes, I'm talking about the Google Camera magic and we are going to talk about Google Camera for the Redmi Note 12 Pro. So recently I purchased the Redmi Note 12 Pro for reviewing it and it's an awesome smartphone. My initial impressions about this smartphone are very positive. I've made a video about it as well, and if you want to watch that, I will drop a link to it in the description box below, or a card somewhere here will pop up. But today we are just talking about Google Camera for the Redmi Note 12 Pro. This smartphone has a 50 megapixel primary camera, which is the Sony IMX766, and I feel that for this sensor Google Camera is kind of necessary. We've seen that with other smartphones as well, that Sony IMX766 needs Google Camera, and I'm glad to say that GCam is working really well for the Redmi Note 12 Pro. So without wasting any more time, let's just dive into the photos so that you yourself can see the difference between stock camera and Google Camera. Let's go. Now before we move forward, I just want to say that we are currently running a sale on Dot Company. Dot Company is our own clothing brand. We make some high quality stuff and the Republic Day sale is now live. You can get some awesome discounts. All the prices have come down and now is the best time to buy from Dot Company. So definitely go ahead and check it out. Link will be available in the description box below. Let's have a look at the photos. Now we are going to start with low lighting conditions, and this one is a particularly interesting shot because it was shot from a moving car and you can clearly see that GCam does a better job in terms of capturing this image. It's sharper, it's more detailed, the white balance is better, and overall the GCam photo just looks better as compared to the stock camera. Moving on, we have another low light photo and the stock camera has kind of overexposed the photo. Google Camera has captured the right exposure. The photo is more detailed from GCam, and again a better photo from GCam. Moving forward, we have an artificial lighting photo, and here also you can see a clear difference in terms of the light. The light is better exposed from GCam. Stock camera application overexposes the light, that's why it loses detail as well. Moving on, we have another low light shot. This photo was captured at 2x digital zoom and you can clearly see that the photo from GCam is more sharp and detailed. So that's the main difference in this photo. Moving on, we have another low light shot and this one is from the ultra wide angle camera. In this photo, it's not even close. GCam definitely captures the better photo. Like the photo from the stock camera application is not good at all. Now we have another low light shot here and you can see that stock camera is again overexposing the photo. This is from the main camera and this is kind of a trend that it follows. It overexposes the low light shots. So the night mode algorithm is overexposing the photos, but GCam captures the right exposure and the photos are detailed as well. Moving on, we have another ultra wide angle camera low light photo, and again the same scenario over here. So in terms of ultra wide angle low light shots, GCam is the clear winner. You can capture way better images. Anyway, moving forward, we have an artificial lighting condition photo, and here I want you to look at the painting. The painting looks more detailed and sharp in the photo from Google Camera. So Google Camera is capturing the better photo, and also the color of the couch and exposure is better. Moving on, we have an ultra wide angle photo in artificial lighting conditions, and here's where stock camera application has captured the better photo. Like the dynamic range is better and overall it just looks better to my eye. So yeah, this one is going to go to stock camera. Next up, we have a portrait mode shot, and here we have a clear winner, which is Google Camera. Stock camera's portrait mode is not that good, like the photo looks unnatural, but portrait mode from Google Camera looks very natural, and that's what I appreciate. So again, it's going to go to Google Camera. Next up, we have another portrait mode photo and the same story over here. Google Camera is capturing the more natural photo and it just looks better in terms of edge detection and background blur. Now we're getting to daylighting conditions, and in this photo I want you to look at the leaves on the trees. You can see a purple tint on the stock camera application, but that is absent on Google Camera, and Google Camera does a better job in terms of detail level and in general exposure. So I like the photo from GCam here. Moving on, we have another daylight shot, and again look at the leaves here. The leaves look very unnatural from stock camera application, but on the same time Google Camera captures the leaves in a more natural way, more detailed way, and the overall photo looks better from GCam. Moving on, we have another photo which has been shot using 2x zoom, and again the same story over here. Google Camera does a better job in terms of capturing this photo. It is more detailed, the dynamic range is better, the sharpness is better, and yeah, this one goes to GCam. Moving on, we have this very interesting photo of my Pixel 7. I want you to look at the camera module. You can clearly see the camera module and the lens in the photo from Google Camera, but on the same time stock camera application did not capture it that well. So that is the major difference in this photo. Next up, we have a very beautiful shot during sunset time, and it's pretty clear like who's the winner. winner, it is Google camera because of the better dynamic range. Like the shadows and highlights are exposed in a better way as compared to the stock camera application. Moving on, we have another sunset time photo, and this one I'm going to give it a tie because both of these applications captured a great image. So yeah, this round is a tie. Next up, we have them selfies. Now here I will prefer Google camera because the selfie looks more natural again. For some reason the stock camera selfie looks washed out and white, but that's not the case with Google camera. It's more natural. Same goes for this selfie. Like the stock camera selfie is overexposed and white, but that's not the case with GCam. The GCam selfie is more natural, and that's how I prefer it. Finally, we have a low light selfie, and this one is kind of close, but I like the stock camera application better here. So for low light selfies, like especially this one, I'm going to give it to the stock camera application. So that was the photo comparison between Google camera and stock camera application. Just a small disclaimer that front camera portrait mode is not working with this GCam mod. So I tried it a couple of times, the app would just crash. So front camera portrait mode is not working. Also, this is a very quick front camera video test with GCam. So yes, this video is being shot with the Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G using Google camera. So yeah, that was Google camera for Redmi Note 12 Pro. You yourself saw that GCam does make a difference. You can click better photos, and it's like a free upgrade to the camera experience on your Redmi Note 12 Pro. It's very simple to install. It's just one APK file. I will drop a link to it in the description box below. So go ahead, download that file, install it, and you will be good to go. So if you use a Redmi Note 12 Pro, go ahead, use this Google camera, click some awesome photos, post them to Instagram and tag me. I would love to see all your photos. Also, if you like the way we shoot and edit our videos, then you can learn that as well. We've created a course called as Shoot, Edit, Share, the complete video making course. You can go ahead and check it out on this link, classroom.technolobe.com. It's an awesome course. We cover everything from lighting, framing to editing techniques, and you can become a master in that. So definitely check out the course. It's an awesome one. You should not miss it. So anyway, that's been it. That was Google camera for the Redmi Note 12 Pro. Do let me know what do you feel of this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.